Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician channel. And today we're going to be going into how I clean my engine bay and using just a couple of products. So first thing I do is I like to put on some nitro gloves, but I also make sure if it's not exactly nice out and I'm working that my jacket does not contain a zipper or anything that's going to damage the paint or exterior of the car. So I always make sure I wear a hoodie so I can stay comfortable yet not damage the car. So what I'll be using here is Chemical Guys Nonsense. This is a super cleaner that's good for, anything, interior, exterior, whatever. This is diluted down 8-to-1 and works great. I've used it on carpets, I've used it on interior, cleaning door panels before putting a coating of UV protection or anything on there. So this stuff is really good. It's also good to clean up the engine bay because a lot of people do it. I don't like to soak the engine bay in water. You do have a lot of electronics and a lot of expensive parts in here that you don't want to damage. So I keep it simple and just use a light mist to get a majority of the dirt and debris off. And also take that, common sense, if it's like this, I'll bring you in closer, just like a dust and a little bit of dirt and stuff in here, this is going to be great. I mean, it all depends on how dirty that engine bay actually is. So then actually applying the protectant or dressing, I'm going to be using Chemical Guys Silk Shine. And I could use the VRP or, Meguiar's that I use that I really like, the Natural Shine, anything like that. But I really like this. This is really universal. I like to keep the Meguiar's for interior, VRP for wheels. I have things dedicated for different stuff. Like I have here, I like to use this on the trim, the plastic trim around the exterior of the vehicle, as well as the engine bay. And then sometimes on the interior as well. It's just a really good universal dressing. So I'm going to be using it to clean up the engine bay after I get done actually getting rid of the dirt and debris with the nonsense. I will be using my proper detailing large detail brush and kind of agitating all the dirt and debris. And then for actually applying the Silk Shine, we'll be using the gray microfiber towel and just applying the dressing. So I'll bring you in for a closer look so you can kind of see the dirt and debris and everything in the engine bay, and then we'll get to actually cleaning it. Okay, so bringing you in along the front panel, kind of see that dirt and debris. It's all over the engine cover as well. It's not absolutely filthy. This thing's, only a few months old. It's got about 5,000 miles on it, but as you can tell, it does have some water spots and, pollen and, your standard dirt and debris from driving. So I don't like to let my engine bay get too bad, so we're going to go ahead and clean this all up. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to use the Nonsense and my detailing brush. I'm going to spray some chemical and agitate it, and then we can wipe it up. And then we'll get to actually applying the protectant. And then before letting any of this dry, you might have to work in sections so it doesn't, you can't let it dry, it's not going to do anything, but I just feel better wiping it up, getting the excess off of there. Okay, so here it is after the chemical guy's nonsense. Already much better. So now that we really have everything clean, we can actually go ahead and apply our dressing to protect it. And it is a water-based dressing, so it's not going to attract as much dirt and debris as an oil-based, so it won't be quite as sticky. It's you know, not wet to the touch or anything like that. So now let's apply our dressing. Taking a fresh gray microfiber, I'm going to apply a few squirts to the microfiber and a few to the engine bay. And then work it in and apply more as needed. And then when you get done applying it all, you can actually come back with the dry side of your microfiber or a new microfiber. And if it's too shiny for you or you feel like you got too much product, then you go ahead and knock it back with that microfiber towel. I think I like this. I'm just gonna give it a real quick wipe down with the dry side and call it good. Alrighty, YouTuber, so I'll bring you in a little bit closer. Hopefully you guys can kind of see that. Sorry for the lighting. Overall, it looks much better, cleaner and protected. Very easy. This took me maybe 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and that's doing it for the video, so it takes a little bit longer. Not a hard job, easy with nonsense and soak shine. It's one of my favorite ways to do it. But then again, you know, simple, fast, effective. That's really what matters. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure to hit that thumbs up. All these products will be linked down in the description for you guys. And if you guys have any questions or anything, please drop it down in the comments. And as always, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. See you guys next time.